Hello, everyone. Give me 2 seconds. Let me edit this. I forgot to put the picture in here on the Saturday Night Live, if I can find it. Goodness. Well, good gravy. I swear I got so many doggone things that I don't know what I did with it. Photos. Let's see. Well, it ain't in there. Hang on. I'm coming. Y'all know me. I can't find my bubble both hands half the time. Okay, is it in here? I don't think so. Well, crud. Hang on, guys. I'm coming. In there. I haven't used it in so long. I forgot where it's at. Saturday Night Live. R.S. Oh my goodness, gravy. Seriously. I know it just did not disappear on me. It's just which Russian roulette on which folder it's in. You know one. It's supposed to be in this one. But there we go. We're just going to use that one and call it a day. Hang on, guys. I'm coming. You'll have to forgive me. It's been a rough couple of weeks. So Mr. Einstein and I are, let's just say, automatic character, keep moments, allow, automatic place and allow. I can't find it. I'll have to come back and find it. Anyway, the my throat's going out. Subscribers, 1 minute. Okay, I'm here. I'm here about as good as I'm gonna be here. So anyway, tonight is bright lights. Tonight is gonna y'all can see my gray, my black. I am trying to let my hair grow out so I can cut off all of that burnt down at the bottom where she bleached my hair instead of dyeing my hair, and it just made it like rubber bands. So I've gone almost 8 months and haven't cut it, haven't done anything to it, and just kind of let it grow so I could what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-dye it and then have it, I'm going to cut it off about right here. That always just seems to be the sweet spot for me, because when it gets so long like this, it just gets so tangled up. And I am like extremely tender-headed. But anyway, let's see. Okay, well, there we go. All right. And let me pop this out. Well, I got it backwards anyway. Mr. E always gets me backwards. Okay, and where did got the whips, got the, okay, doggone it, where'd you go? I swear I hate when I lose stuff and ain't even wiggled. Okay, I got it. I have I'm getting it together, guys. I apologize. It has been a roller coaster ride of the past 2 weeks. So anyway, diamond painting with Gammy. Hello, darling. Love and sparkles. Mwah. It's so good to see you again tonight. Sandy Chan, hello, my darling. I'm going to go through my drills and see if I can find something for you. Plus, I sent out an SOS to everybody. So, shoot, you can just stick those in an envelope with a stamp on them and send them to you. Karina, hello. Hi, Scott in the background. Erin Colley, hello, Erin. Brandy Stevens, hi, darling. Nicole Applegate, hello. Kimberly Johannes, aka Fast Punch. Mother be in a house. Billy A, hello, darling. It's good to see you again. Jen M, aka Cat J Bell. Girl, you like to drove me nuts that day with that, trying to chase that name down. Raelene Prather, hello, darling. And Tessa, hi, Tessa. Again, my apologies to Tessa. I was late getting her gift to her from last week, and the reason why is because I didn't get a message. Oh, well, her message was there, but usually when Facebook sends you a message, they put a blue dot by it until you click on it, right? I didn't get nothing. So I was going down, cleaning out my old messages, and that's when I seen Tessa's, and it was like, oh my gosh, okay, so let me get that to her. But anyway, everybody got all their gifts, everybody got all their goodies, everybody got everything. So if by any chance anything is been overlooked or missed or what have you, you guys reach out to me. I'm not hard to get in contact with. Lori Griffin, hello, sweetheart. Michelle AST, hello. And Linda Wigren, Wigren. So there we go. Tonight, all of our peeps are at the Ohio retreat. So, hello to Rochelle and hello to Tia. I hope that they are having a blast on their retreat. Diamond painting, Diana Decknap. Hello, darling. Diana's diamond painting journeys. You guys, every week in Phoenix Fantasy in the group, I post a place for you guys to post your Facebook groups, your YouTube channels, your businesses, anything and everything. It's a place to advertise, okay? And it'll say post your business here. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be your business. You can put anything. It's just one section for everybody to put their advertising in. That way the group isn't bombarded, with advertisements. But I know a lot of our YouTube people have not been putting their YouTube links in there. So like Cindy Walsh and Love and Sparkles and what have you. You guys go and make sure you put your your YouTube links in there, and that way you can get you some extra subscribers and what have you. Stephanie, hi Stephanie. Wendy Horn, hello. But again, for the most part, Anita is in chat. She is not going to be live tonight. She's not feeling very well. The heat is, kind of dragging her down, and she hasn't been feeling too good. And like I said, Mr. E and I have kind of had a rough couple of weeks. So I think tonight is going to be kind of short and sweet. We're gonna, it's not gonna be our typical long night. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone that reached out with Izzy, or Isabella, my ferret. She had about 4 or 6 weeks ago, she had lymph node cancer on her neck. And we took her to the vet, and the vet removed it, and she thought that she got it all. And ferrets are kind of a hard animal. They're up to deal with. They're up and down. And they don't like change. They do not like change at all. They're very they're when they get attached to somebody, that's it. And so they will literally, go into depression or grieve themselves to death. So they don't do change very well. But Izzy had the surgery. The vet said that she got it all. We just gave her, the medicine the vet gave us, and the pain medication and what have you. And the vet seemed to think that she was going to make a full recovery. Well, she was eating really good, and then she stopped eating. And so that's a telltale sign right there. So I was feeding her 4 and 5 times a day, to the point of literally spoon feeding her this special formula that we buy. And it's made for sick ferrets, and it's got all the vitamins and all the minerals in it. And we were just, poor little thing was just skin and bones. And we're quality of life. We are quality of life. We're not going to make an animal go through pain or anything, just to for our peace of mind. So when we realized that she wasn't going to get any better, and she was literally getting worse by the second, we decided to have her put to rest. So it's not like we didn't know it was coming, but at the same time, me and Mr. E was around the clock trying to fight it, and the feeding and the medicine and the, everything. And it's kind of like having a sick kid in a way. And so we ended up losing a battle, and I just lost Sid, which is my emotional support animal, to the same thing, about 4 months ago, thereabout. And so it's their genetics, it's their DNA, and the number one killer of ferrets is lymph node cancer. So we get them as babies, and we start them out on special vitamins and special food. And guys, I paid $35 for a 5-pound bag of food. So, and that's just one of them. And we do the special stuff, and everything, trying to give them the healthiest life that we can. But sometimes it's just genetics, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now, Sid was 8, so Sid lived, a good life, and Izzy was what, 6, 7?
I think she was 7.
Yeah, Izzy was 7 years old. So they had a great life, and I don't cage this. This is their house. But anyway, it still broke our heart, and we're trying to recover from this. And I tried to give you guys, weekly updates, and 1 minute she's up, next minute she's down. But the poor little baby, when I had to hold her for her to potty, that was just like, okay, that's it. And it broke our hearts, and we got the best vet. I mean, the vet tried everything. The vet did everything that she could. But now we're down to, we've got Rocket, and Rocket's a year old. We got Sid, King Sid the Third, that y'all seen, who is living in a food ball. I swear that's a 5-pound mouse. And anyway, he is just got huge. He is huge. And he is such a snuggle muffin, and he is my emotional support animal, and his training's coming along really, really good. And we have Ellie, the solid white one with the pink eyes, that thinks she's the mountain goat, and will swing from the chandeliers if she can get her little paws on it. This is the first time we've ever had only 3. So it's a little quiet, a little lonely here, right this minute, because usually we have anywhere from 4 to 6. So and we try to rescue. So and I if y'all noticed, Mr. E made a boo-boo in the middle of the week, and he was sending me a it was on Craigslist, I think it was, and he posted it in the Phoenix Fantasy group instead of sending it to me directly, and then turned around and deleted it. And that's what it was. It was about a person that raises ferrets. Well, I don't support I'm what's the words I'm looking for, like puppy mills and stuff like that. I don't, you just, I don't know. I'm just, we would rather rescue, and all of our animals, cats, dogs, everything has always been rescue. So, but anyway, I wanted to let y'all know what happened to Izzy, and thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, oh my gosh, you guys, the love and support, and the compassion that you guys just, I mean, everybody, posted all over, and much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was well needed, well accepted, and thank you, thank you, thank you so much. A simple word can, change somebody's life, and you guys kind of helped me get through it. I still miss her. She was our little Izzy, and she's the itty bitty one compared to the boys. I mean, the boys are like Sherman tanks, and the little girls, they're just, they're so teeny tiny. But anyway, again, it's with a broken heart, and the sad news that we lost Izzy. We lost the battle with Izzy, and cancer. And so when we find a new edition, I will update you guys, and I'm sure somebody will come running across my feet here in a little while, and they'll get there. They want their 5 minutes of fame. But thank you again, guys, for all the love and the support that you guys showed. I mean, you came through when I really needed it, and it helped a lot. So anyway, we have no guests for tonight. Again, everybody's kind of out of town. They're either, kids just I think kids just got out of school. So, honestly, the internet's been kind of quiet. Hi, Lori. Hi, Tina. Hi, Bonnie. Northern Texas. How, Bonnie, are you flooded? How you doing, darling? I heard Texas is like going into the Gulf. So I hope we wish everybody the best down there. And my kid's fine. Yes, he lives in Texas. I just talked to his dad tonight. They're doing good. No issues, but they're kind of like in the middle of Texas. So anyway, they're fine. But Bonnie of Northern Texas, well, you're north, okay, so you wouldn't be, down around. But anyway, if anybody's in that area, our hearts and prayers are with you. You're near Dallas. Tony's near Houston. He's about 30 minutes outside of Houston. So they're kind of like in the middle. And Sandy is out of town as well. So Sandy, you be safe, you and Greg, on your journey. And I'm glad that you finally got out of the house and got to go traipse around for a little while. Vacay is always good. So anyway, like I said, guys, please forgive me. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Tonight is not going to be a very long night. My heart's just not in it. And y'all know me. I am honest and transparent and don't know how to be anything else but me. And right this minute is just not a good day. But I didn't want to let you guys down, and I wanted to come and I wanted to do our drawings and, at least stick my head in here and, let you guys know what happened, let you guys know what's going on. And, that way, I just didn't, leave you guys hanging. And again, we wish that Tia and Rochelle have a blast. I believe Tima's there. There's a lot of people there. So we wish the best for them on the Ohio retreat. Oh goodness. Great Lakes Retreat, I think is the name of it. So anyway, and Knox is got a event going on, and there's a lot of people that's got an event going on. Please forgive me. My brain is royally not here tonight, more than typical. It checked out into Spaceland. So, remembering names and remembering everything is, that's why I have an Anita. I have an Anita on purpose. Bless her little heart. So, and I hope Anita gets to feeling better. She said she was running a little bit of fever and not feeling too good. So, for her and I both, I think we're just gonna call it an early night tonight. Does anybody got any questions? What'd you guys buy this week? Did anybody buy anything? My 4 that was on back order finally came in. I did get the box. What was the box at Diamond Art Club? It just looked really, really pretty. Oh, by the way, have y'all seen the new kits from Diamond Art Club? Oh my gosh, the box is like triple, it's like this big instead of, short and flat. It's like square. Also, they have the picture on the box on the side as well as on the bottom. Okay, no joke. Y'all want me to go get one and show you? I can go get one and show y'all. I don't know if y'all have seen it on YouTube or not. If y'all want, I can run and go get it real quick. Oh, Mr. E's gonna go get one. just grab the short one, baby. But oh my gosh, you know how the typical boxes is like this big, right? So anyway, it come in this huge box, and I'm like, oh my gosh, but it was 4 because they were back ordered, and they sent them all out at one time. But when I opened it, 3 of them were the new kits, and one of them was an older kit. Okay, this is the Queen of the Night. Okay, look at how big that is. I mean, there you go, guys. And I mean, this is what I'm saying. See how they used to be? I measured it next to the other one. The other one comes to about right there. So this box is almost double the size. Okay, let's see, Diamond Art Club. And then on the side here, look, they got the picture and all the stats on the side. And which is like, yes, thank you. But they also have it on the bottom. Okay. So, and this one was not sealed very good. Y'all know me that I don't like to open, my diamond paintings because I like the mint in box in case I have to do something. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open this one and show you guys. Do y'all want to see this, or have y'all already seen it? I heard that I caught a glimpse of the new tray. They supposed to have the new diamond painting pen and everything. So, if you want me to open this and show y'all the kit, I will. If y'all have already seen it on YouTube, then there's no need. But okay, y'all want to see it? Okay, hang on. Let me clear my desk out here.
You got several want to see it.
Also, too, I wanted to let everybody know, and I wanted to apologize. If your order, your Nix's Notions order was a little bit late this week, please forgive us. And it's kind of hard to take care of a sick fur baby and do a job, and fur babies might be 4-legged instead of 2, but at the end of the day, the things you have to do is still the same. So goodness. Okay, this is gonna be a gorgeous time, and I love the way they put the whole picture on the front so you can see what it is, okay, instead of just the box. I mean, they've got it on all 4 sides now. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. But let me see if I can get this open here. Hang on a second. And let me change OBS. There we go. Hang on, guys. Don't want to make nobody seasick. Y'all break out the Dramamine. Oh, no wonder it's got tape on it. But this, compared to the old boxes, I have to admit, I like these. Now, they are going to take up more room. If you have storage issues, these are going to take up more room because they are, let's see, the box itself measures not quite 4 inches. This is 4 inches by 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 4 by 4. So anyway, whereas the other box, I think the other box was like a 2 by 4. And then it comes well, I could be showing you. I'm looking at the wrong camera. There we go. And it has the little flap here. Okay, if I can get this out. Come on. I don't want to tear up my box. Oh, okay. Well, this is new. Good gravy, guys. DAC has gone all out on this, on their packaging. Oh my God, would you look at this? No wonder the box is so big. Look at that. Okay, you get the little tray that's got the kit in it. You get thank you for your purchase things. Here's the diamond painting down in the bottom. And again, the box is empty, but oh my gosh, check this out. And this ain't no flimsy box either. I mean, this is, this is really, really nice. And okay, let's take a look at this new kit, because we've all got a gazillion on kits, but this is supposed to be with the new pen and the new tray. Okay, this is let's see, all right, it's got where you at? There you go. It's got Diamond Art Club on it. It's one of the oh, I forgot what T-Moss said these were. And it's got a 4-placer on the end, but oh, what it is it's loaded inside the putty. This is not wax, guys. This is putty. And okay, leave it to me to take things apart. Yeah, that's putty. There you go. Y'all can buy my putty and put it in there. That's putty. And then, can y'all see what I'm doing? The putty's here. But then again, with putty, you don't need a lot. That'll last you forever. And then what you do is, as your putty wears down, you just screw it in more, okay, and it'll come out the tip here. Now, one thing about putty, okay, putty might look like it's dried out, but if you will rub it between your fingers, okay, the heat from your fingers will reactivate it, okay? So putty doesn't go bad. It doesn't dry out like wax does. This does not feel very sticky, but I don't have any drills right this minute. Let's see. I will let me find some drills in a second, and I will try to pin, okay, for you guys and show you. Okay, how does that go back on? Oh, it snaps on. Okay, don't twist, it snaps. Now, this is the new tray. Now, y'all know I make trays, right? Okay, I have to admit, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Okay, this is not no flimsy plastic. The plug's kind of like mine. All right, slides in and out like mine does. The lid has a groove in it. Okay, and this is poured plastic. This is not 3D printed. Okay.
Injection molding.
Mr. E said it's called injection molding. And it's where you have a mold, and they pour hot plastic in there, and it forms. And on the side of it, it's got Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. Same on this end, and The only thing is that there's that I can see is there's once it's pushed in all the way, it's pretty tight. Okay, so again, I'm really impressed. The only thing is to get it out. Okay, it's really slick, and you have to grab a good hold of it. The ridges. Okay, now I know these ridges. I fight with these ridges all the time. They're very smooth. I would use this tray. So, and it's not it's like a matte white. It's not a silk. So it's not going to be glaring or anything like that. So I have to admit that's really, really nice. It comes with a extra 7 placer. It comes with extra bags, which is our typical. I'm not sure what this is. Let's see what this is. Oh, wow. This is replacement putty. This is replacement. Check it out, guys. This is replacement putty. Now, what you would do, okay, is this after your pen run out, my suggestion to you, if you're going to use this, would be to take an X-Acto knife and slice maybe 1/8 of an inch wide and half, okay, and put that in your pen because it don't take a lot. And that is and it comes in a Ziploc bag, and it's a very sturdy Ziploc bag. Oh my gosh, I have to admit, Diamond Art Club's kind of outdone themselves here. Let me put this in here before I lose it. Okay, that goes in there. That goes in there. I was wondering about the extra putty. Now, these roll-up pens, I have one. I love it. They're great for traveling. They're great for pretty much anything, that you want to do. But, with other people, they're great for single placing. And a lot of people have a hard time. Now, me, I don't use putty in my single placer. I use glue dots, but that's my preference. I started out that way, and yes, I make putty, but I just never put the putty in my single placer. I always like the glue dots better. And then when you put a new glue dot in, I'll take and rub it on Mr. E's jeans, back and forth on his jeans, so it's not as tacky. And glue dots will literally last for ever and a day. Okay, what is this? Okay, thank you for your purchase. Wow, fancy folding. And they've got the join the Facebook group. Okay, guys, I can't see your comments right this minute, okay? So hang on a second. And let's see. Oh, wow. That's pretty. Look at a holographic diamond and pin instructions, tips and tricks on how to use the putty. And then this says Queen of the Night by the person that made. Oh, look at this. Okay, this is new. Check this out. That's our new sticker sheet. Look at that.
Bonnie's wanting you to compare the tray to the shrimp boat.
Oh, Bonnie wants to compare the tray to the shrimp boat. Okay. Check this out. Okay, here's our little sticker. All right. This one here has 63 colors in it. You have extra. I always keep these because I use them all the time. This is a peel and stick, the name of the piece, and so is Diamond Art Club. When I have them framed, I always like to put the name on the back of them. Oh my gosh. I mean, I have to admit, I'm impressed, okay? Because wow. This is no cheapie here. And then when you're done with your diamond painting, you and say you don't want to, hang it up or have it framed, you can literally put it back in this box, and this box is so sturdy that it would hold it. I mean, here's what the bottom looks like. Okay, and it sits over the end like that. Now this was just laying in here like this, so I'm gonna take and I'm gonna
They said that apparently there's no more washi tape, cover minders, or tweezers in the new kits.
Oh wow, that's right, because this is a square. I just realized that there's no Mr. East reading y'all's messages for me because I can't see them. He said that there's no more washi tape, there's no more tweezers. Oh my goodness, I love my tweezers. But again, everybody and their mama's got tweezers. Okay, who was it that wanted me to compare?
Anita said they're selling the tweezers on the website.
Well, of course, but you can also go to Michael's and get. Hey, how many women pluck their eyebrows? Okay, with tweezers. We got tweezers running out our ears. Okay, but Bonnie wanted to compare. Okay, this is Diamond Art Club. This is Nix's Notions. Okay, and Bonnie wanted to compare. It is the. I'm doing the best I can here. Hang on. I want to make sure I'm flush. Okay, it is the same width. Yeah, same width. See, same width. The plugs are the same, other than DAC has this little extra little part here, but the plug slides in and out just like the shrimp boat does. There is a little bit of a wider, see if y'all can see that there. There's a little bit of a wider gap. Okay, mine, here's the only thing. Okay, with mine, you guys kept telling me that the drills kept getting hung up in the corners, right? So Mr. E dropped these two lines here on both sides of the tray. They're shorter. That way the drills don't get cut in the corner. Now, Diamond Art Club's is all the same length. Okay, so some of y'all might, you're gonna have that what y'all fussed at me about, the drills getting hung up in the corner. But again, this is a very slick plastic. I'm not quite sure. I don't use plastic trays. I don't think I've ever used one. But did that help you guys? And it looks like, okay, from end to end, it looks like it's about, what is that, honey? About a half an inch longer.
About a half inch.
Mr. E says that it's about a half inch longer than the shrimp boat. There you go. There you go, guys. Does that help? So, and again, if you look at the ridges, mine are a little more profound, whereas these are a little more rounded off. Again, everybody's got their preference. Everybody's got their style, and what they like and what they don't. I can tell you right now, everything that I sell, there's only two that I use. I use the confetti carousel. I use the Piro, and I use the shrimp boat. I do not like the venti. The sides are too tall. The submarine, if I got a bigger section, yeah, I might use one of those. But for the most part, I just use my shrimp boat and my confetti carousel. But then a lot of my diamond paintings are confetti heavy. So you will pry that confetti carousel out of my cold hands. So there you go. Now, Mr. E, there is no washi tape. There is no release papers in this box, so that does not come with the kits.
Okay.
So here's we had a. Okay, y'all gonna freak out over this. We had a special request for a cover minder box, okay, to hold her release papers. And this is what Mr. E come up with. But it's 4x4. Okay, she wanted a 4x4. Well, Mr. E was like, well, isn't 4x4, your typical size? And I said, no. I got to go in there and go look, but I think they're 4x6 or something like that. But anyway, this is his design. It does have a few faux pas. This would be considered a B grade because the corners, he's got to adjust the corners. Also, too, he's got to work on the top here because when you turn the knob, these slide in and out. If and it holds the lid, but it's just a box. So anyway, this is coming. However, he's got to make it. This was a special request. And the lady's gonna get it as is. Okay. I have to admit, Mr. E's ingenuity is pretty cool with the steampunk appearance of it. And again, the only thing was that the sides with the gold didn't do too good. But again, this is what she wanted. This is what she asked for. And I asked him, I said, yo, this is too cool. You got to make me one. So he's going to make it to fit the standard size washi tape. The standard size release paper. So anyway, there you go, guys. As far as, let's continue here. This is the box. No joke. I mean, that sucker is sturdy. Okay, let me set this behind me here. And let's see, did they make it resealable? Check it out. They made the bags resealable now. Remember how it would end up ripping the bag? And then you could never get it back in? It's resealable now. So, okay, let's what side have I got? All right. Okay. We gotta hold that thought, people. Okay, never mind. He was on his way to the potty. Ooh. Okay, guys. You have to forgive me. I haven't done an unboxing in forever, and my desk isn't set up for it. So let me. And the name of this one is Goddess. What, my bad boy? You got bad timing. You know that? All right, give me a minute. Okay, let that sit right there. Okay, hold up. Come here. Come here. Everybody wants to see you. Where you at? Oh, okay. Here's Sid's 5 minutes of fame. This is King Sid III. Say hello. Say hello. Oh, he's such a big old yawn for us a DB baby. And would you look at this butt? would you look at this butt? Look at how big that butt is. I mean, he fills up the whole screen. He's just like a bear. His coat is so thick. And Izzy and Ellie, the little girls, they're like half this size. So but he's my emotional support animal, and he's doing really, really good. With his training and everything. He's still a baby. He's only 8 months old, but he's doing really good. He still has his zoomies from time to time. But anyway, and hopefully he will keep his black and not turn totally beige. But this is my baby. This is my man. And as they come out, and as you can see, he's doing his job. This is his job. So okay. All right. There you go. Okay, go get your teddy bear. So Mama can finish what she's doing. Okay. Back to your regularly scheduled programming here. Here we go. And give me a second, and I'll change OBS again. There we go. All right, this is the Moon Goddess. Sorry guys, again, my desk isn't set up. Oh my gosh, I love how it's glittery. It's like it's got glitter in it. Oh, they're serrated. The plastic is serrated now. No joke. You can tear it apart and take off sections. So Mr. E, there's your size right there.
That sounded thick too.
Yeah. Oh no, this is very thick. This is not some light flimsy plastic. But oh my gosh, she is just absolutely amazing. And you guys know DAC is crystal clear, so I don't have to show y'all anything like that. Is there anything that you guys want to see? Let's see. This is called Queen of the Night. It is a 54 centimeters by 73.7 centimeters. All Claire Studios. And down at the bottom is Diamond Art Club's all their social stuff, and then their supports on the side. There is 63 colors. I was blown away with the new sticker system that they got. Half the stickers won't fall off now. I see pretty much the basic signs. Well, there's only one triangle. Them doggone triangles always get me. And here are the colors. She's kind of a brownie, a brown color. There's ABs in here, and I haven't done one yet with fairy. What? Okay, who have I got now? Is that Sid? Sid. Okay, just a second, Sid. All right, there you go. Come on. So anyway, guys, there you go. That is the color of the Moon Goddess. And this is the new Diamond Art Club kit. Okay, now the trick to this is getting it all back in the bag. And Mr. Sid's trying to help here in my lap. Yes, he has made it up. Mr. E, can you grab the plastic, please? I love the fact that you can reseal it. Oh, I'm losing a ferret. Oh. All right, there you go. All right. Well, you fell out of the chair after all.
I'll let you do that.
Okay.
We got a little twist going, but not much.
That's all right. And then just take and just I love the fact that it's no joke, guys. Look, it's resealable. I mean, like it was never even opened. So it goes back in like this, and you squish it down to the end. Again, this is the way the box is cut out. It goes over the box like that. This here was not in here. It was in here. And it literally just see. I like this fact. Oh my gosh, look at how easy this is, guys. No more fighting with it. I used to, it used to, I would have to go through the, yes, you're going to help, huh? All right. I would have to go through the act of Congress to get that sucker back in a box. No, you cannot help the mama. Okay, here you go, Mr. E. There's he can pack the match. He can pack the world in a matchbox. What, my little rugrat? What, huh? You want to say hello to everybody? Say hello. Hello. I'm just a fat mouse that is not supposed to be on Mama's desk. No, I'm not. But you look at this. Look at this. Look at that fat butt. Do you see that fat butt right there? Okay. All right. Okay, get down. This is not the Sid show. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm back. Hello. And let me downsize that. I was looking at OBS so I could see what I was showing y'all to make sure that it was in focus. So if you guys had any questions, I'm so sorry I missed them. I hope Mr. E and Anita answered them. And now I am looking at your questions. So if anybody's got anything they need to ask, ask away. Lori, you're very welcome, sweetheart. You're very welcome. I do not mind at all. That one was already kind of the shrink wrap didn't do good, and it was pre-opened. So that's why I chose that one. But I got to admit, I'm impressed. I mean, I really am. I've always been impressed by Diamond Art Club. But at the same time, you know, they got the good, the bad. But they are trying to improve. Okay, so and you got Dreamers Design doing the same thing. I mean, you know, so I love them boxes. Y'all know me. I got Jenga going on in the living room. Y'all seen that stack of it's you know, DAC Jenga in the living room, and it reaches the ceiling. So was it on the confetti side or color blocking? Anita, that's confetti. The Moon Goddess one, yeah, the one that I just showed, that's confetti, baby. It don't have a whole lot of color blocking to it. So anyway, guys, like I said, you know, we've hi. I hope you guys have had a good week. I hope that you are having a great weekend and are staying out of the heat. Or If you're in the heat, you're in a pool or at the ocean. But hi, I'm just going to take a breather here. And then we'll do our giveaways. And you'll have to forgive me. I'm a little bummed. And I'm sorry. I'm not trying to drag nobody down. But, my heart's just not in it this Saturday night. So, sorry, was behind. Diamond Gammy, if if YouTube ever feels like it's lagged, just refresh the page and it'll catch up. Can I have some heat? For Tesla, it just turned winter, I believe. Cause she's in a totally different country. Oh, Gammy, thank you. Again, it with any animal, you gotta, face the facts, and it's hard for me because, my babies are literally, with me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Y'all know that 9 times out of 10, I sleep in this chair. And so we don't cage. This room is literally their room. They get from the knee down, mama gets from the knee up. So, and it's baby proofed, so there's nothing they can get into and what have you. And thank you, Diana. But it's Sid turned out to be a different breed than we expected him to be, but at the same time, he's doing really good. He's not identical to the first 2 Sids. We have had others of his breed, so we do know his temperament, and they each have their own personalities. Oh yes. They each have their own personalities and what have you. So, but he's doing really good. Rocket is just holy terror. He gets the zoomies, and he gets to ripping and roaring through here. And Ellie is the princess. She's the solid white, pink-eyed princess. And when it's time for Daddy to come home, she'll get up in his chair and she'll cross her paws like this, okay? And when she's in his chair, she can see over. We have a half door that Mr. E built to go over, so I could step over it and instead of opening and closing all the time. So she sits in his chair and she crosses her paws and she stares out the door waiting for him to come home. The only thing she's missing is the tiara. No joke. So it has been above 10 for months. Oh my gosh, Tessa. Thank you, Kriss. Thank you. And again, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to bum anybody out. It's just a sick child or a sick animal. You're every sneeze, every cough, every anything, you come flying up, and you're 24/7, taking care, and we were feeding her every 4 hours and spoon feeding and dropping with water and just everything, trying to get her to bounce back. And that last 2 weeks we just fought and vitamins and anything that I could think of that I thought would help. And it, finally it was just like, no, it's time to let her go. So it broke my heart, and it broke Mr. E's heart because that was his baby too. So anyway, I'm sorry to talk ferrets all night, but hey, at least y'all got to see a new Diamond Art Club unboxing. And for those of you that missed it, hashtag replay when you go and rewatch it, please. That lets me know that you come back. Also, please give me those thumbs up. Those thumbs up really, really, help out a lot. So, Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much. You know, it might not be a two-legged but sometimes, you know, the four-legged are, you know, are babies as well. So, and I don't know about you, but I lay in the middle of the floor with mine, and you know, I'm their glorified jungle gym. So, you know, I mean, I just they are my heart, and you know, we give them the best life that we can, and we give them the highest grade of food, the highest vitamins that we can get, the special diets and everything. The only thing that we don't do is what is called a raw diet, and because they're carnivores and they eat rabbits. They are raised and trained to hunt rabbits in places that rabbits are overpopulated. So that's why you got to be careful with certain squeaky toys, because they will literally go ballistic if it has a certain pitch to it, and they will think that it's hunting season and try to take your arm off. So anyway, but you know, they're just, I don't know, they're my babies, you know, and I love them to death, and you know, so we do what we can do. But the raw diet, I couldn't do the raw diet. You know, it's raw chicken, and you know, I mean, literally, you take a chicken leg and you just, you know, give it to them, and it's like, there's, because they don't eat vegetables, they don't eat anything green, they don't eat none of that. It's strictly high protein, meats, you know, because they're carnivores. And so anyway, but I couldn't do the chicken, so Mr. E and I have been using a very well researched two different brands of food that we feed them, and like I said, it's $35 for a 5 pound bag. So it you know, but they're tiny, they don't eat that well. Sid eats a bowl and a half, you know, he literally falls asleep in a he falls asleep in a bowl he's eating, you know, when he's eating, no joke. He just, it's like, it's my bowl. He lays on the bowl, it's my bowl, and he eats his kibble till he falls asleep. I swear he's going to be so fat, he ain't going to be able to walk. He's going to waddle. Look like one of them fat cats, you know, where you see the fat cat with the big belly and the itty bitty head. But that's his breed, come to find out. And Tinkerbell and Max were his breed, and they're called pear bottom ferrets because they're shaped like a pear. They got a big booty and a little bitty head, but he has food comas. Stephanie, in all honesty, yes, he does. You would think that this ferret had, and we free feed. Okay, so that the bowl is both bowls are constantly full. You know, so trust me, they are not starving. Not to mention, you know, we give them their special food twice a day. They get a special kind of like a soup that has all the vitamins and stuff in it. We give them that in the morning and in the evening, and that's how we get all their vitamins and their stuff down them. But anyway, so again, I apologize. I don't mean to talk ferrets all night. But we hope that everybody that's traveling has a great time this weekend at their events and at their retreats and on their vacays. Sandy, I'm jealous. I am going to be getting some wind in my hair soon if I got to run away from home. Okay, I'm not joking. I need some wind in my hair. I think I want to go to the beach. I just, for some reason, no, the beach is calling me. I just want to go hang out at the ocean for a little while. You know, about a day, you know, 24 hours, something like that. You know, just go get me. I don't know if I want to go to Panama or if I want to go to, you know, Jacksonville Beach, but, you know, just kind of hang out on the beach. all Homestead or the Gulf Coast, one or the other, because, oh, hell, the Gulf Coast is my stomping grounds.
Seafood.
Seafood, yep. But, I don't know. I mean, I've sit still for about 3 years now, and I'm, that's about 2 years too long for me. So usually I get what, monkey? Oh, come here. All right. This up and down is getting to be a pain in the butt.
We're hitting play mode.
You're hitting play mode. Okay, this up and down. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I've been sitting still for for too long, and so it's like I don't know when, but I am going to get some wind in my hair and go prop up on the beach somewhere. So thank you, Tessa. That's what I was talking about earlier. We lost poor Izzy, and this is Sid, and I have to admit he's doing really good. For him to sit still like this, and to I can literally, I don't, but I can literally swing him around by his tail, and he thinks it's a fun game. But he's 7 months old, and he is my, oh, excuse me. Okay, there we go. Did we get comfortable now? He is my Mr. When I get upset or I have a panic attack or an anxiety attack, Mr. He goes, "Here, have a ferret." So yeah. And I miss Sid wanting to, but at the same time, and I miss Izzy. This is our third batch. We've had ferrets for, oh my gosh, 20 years now, 20 plus years now. So, and we finally found a vet that is local, because all of our vets were online, and we're in a ferret community, and what have you. So I want cuddles. Well, Tessa, they do really good in the cold. They don't. They cannot handle the heat. Anything that's 80 degrees or hotter, they can't handle the heat because they don't sweat, and they will have a heat stroke and die. They love the snow. They love cold. But anyway, they just yeah, when it's cold for them. Now, due to the fact that they're inside animals and they've never seen the light of day, because we have hawks, and I don't have any covering in my backyard, and I don't want a hawk to come and swipe one of my babies, so we don't take them out, and so they stay in here. But anyway, they they just this is their world. Again, I don't cage. I don't believe in caging. Now, Sid, if I decide to take him somewhere with me, I've got all his paperworks and all the doctor dotted I's, cross T's, and all that kind of stuff, and what have yous. My little Yorkie knows when something is wrong. Yeah, they do. They do. They know. They know when. Oh, excuse me. I got the hiccups. They know when something's wrong. So, but he's doing really, really good. I'm impressed tonight. This is he must be, as Tessa said, he's got the food coma.
Yeah, he just finished eating.
Because he just come out of the food bowl. But this is Sid, and Ellie. Izzy was what they call the raccoon color. She looked like a little raccoon, and she's the same color as Rocket. And so yeah, but we've got we're most probably gonna end up getting another little girl because we always try to have a pair of each. You never want to have a single ferret by themselves. Okay. You have to have a pair. And the reason why is because they live longer. They get along better. They don't become as attached to you. They have a a play buddy, I guess you could say.
They can get bored and depressed.
Yeah, because here's the thing. See how he is right this minute? I have held him and babied him so much since he come home that if something happened to me, 2 to 1, he would most probably go into depression and die within 30 days. Because they get that attached. So, Kriss, when my daughter has her stroke, her emotional support animal, aka her collie. Oh, I love collies. Lays on her legs so she can't get up and walk and fall. Oh, Kriss, that is fantastic. I seen a Facebook clip. What do they call those Facebook videos? Of a girl like that and a collie. Border collies are very, very smart. I don't care what they say about German shepherds and labs. I tell you what, I'll take a border collie any day. Because they are like crazy uber smart. Good gravy, you have knocked out. I can't believe he's let me hold him this long. He's doing really good. Uh-oh. Oh, excuse me. Is the light in your face? Okay, I'm sorry. We done tucked our face in. So anyway, guys, we're going on an hour and 16 minutes, and like I said, it's not gonna be a long night tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm not gonna blow smoke up your butt. My heart just ain't in it. And I promise I'll be better next week, and we'll go back to having fun. And Tia and Rochelle will be back from their trip, and they can tell us all about the getaway. And Sandy, when Sandy gets home, she can tell us all about her vacay and all that good stuff. So all right, Mister. Can I put you down now? Can I put you down now? Here, how about lay in my lap? Because that arm's getting really tired. There we go. All right, there we go. Lay across Mama's lap. Oh, that arm was getting stiff there. So anyway, let me refresh the page here. We have 41 people watching and 33 thumbs up. What have you got, Anita? It's okay for important. I agree, BB, Stacy. I agree. They are, and I mean, he's he's just for him being as young as he is, and now granted, he's got his little monster modes. Okay, he gets the zoomies and he gets the let's tear up the potty pads, along with I don't know who's the instigator, him or Rocket, but they get to ripping and roaring through here, and then the next thing you know, there goes my slipper across the room, so but again, it's all depends on how they're raised. If you give them enough loving and hugging, and they get to be they become trusting of you, and then you don't have the the issues and the problems, and you can get out of the back of my shirt now. Thank you. I'm gonna hand you back to your daddy. and they go, do they bite? You do have some that when they're babies they bite. You have to if when you pick out a ferret, especially if you got children, if that ferret is fairly
That's how they play.
rough, in the store, and like Mr. E said, that's how they play, but it's very hard to break them of that. So it's like a dog. Okay, when you're looking for a puppy, if you can take a puppy and if you can lay a puppy on his back, okay, and he's comfortable, that is going to be the best kid dog you have ever had in your life. He will be the best guard dog, best watch dog you'll ever have. Well, ferrets are kind of the same way. If they're comfortable being held and they're not, there's a difference between I'm going to eat your lunch and play biting. So my aunt loves her ferrets. How many she got? I love my cats. I love my cats being autistic. We haven't had I adopted 2 guinea pigs. I've never had a guinea pig, believe it or not. I've had white mice. I've had, oh my gosh, you name it, I've had it, but I've never had a guinea pig. My son come home with 2 teddy bear hamsters that turned into 100. And that's no lie. That's serious. Turned into I had at least 6 different cages with fuzzy teddy bear hamsters in them that I was giving. It was like Girl Scout cookies. I was giving them away to anybody and everybody that would take a hamster. But I've never had a guinea pig. I heard they're really smart, and they're like ferrets. They're very lovable. They do a popcorn tivik, popcorn tivik. I don't know what that is. Okay, are you comfortable now? You have just taken. He has taken over Saturday Night Live, people. He just thinks that it's his show. So I apologize, but in all honesty, right this minute, I'm kind of enjoying it. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do our drawings, and unless you guys have anything that is questions or anything that is of any importance or non-importance, I think we're just going to call it an early night if that's okay with you. Do you guys mind? I mean, a lot of you go, hey, I love coming to your lives, but there's sometimes that my heart's just not into it tonight. And I hope you guys can understand, and I hope you don't mind this being not a 9-hour long live. So let me go ahead and get this up, and we'll go ahead and we'll do our trivia, and thank you, Brandy. Thank you. Yeah, my grieving is literally sitting here just holding him and petting him, and just loving on him. And I still miss Sid, and Sid passed away about 4 months ago. And that's the only thing about it, though, is cancer. It's lymph node cancer, and there's no cure for it. This is the second ferret that we've had operated on to have it removed, and both of them did not make it past 3 weeks. personally, I think that they just don't like being messed with. And, sometimes it's best to just leave well enough alone, and let them live the best life they can. And when they get to the point where they can't, live a good life anymore, then you have to do what you have to do. But, Diane, you are such a doll. Diane Decknap was the very first Phoenix Fantasy winner. Oh my gosh, she's such a sweetheart. And Sandy Chan was our grand prize winner this year, and I've already started on next year. So there you go. But anyway, let's go ahead and let me find my page here. And if Vonnie's here, Vonnie, I'm so sorry I didn't get Etsy updated. I've got about 20 new items that I've got to put on Etsy, and just the only thing I can do is apologize. I just haven't had the time, and it's just gotten away from me, and life, sometimes you need to do one thing and life makes you do something else. So I do apologize. Okay, share screen and come back here. There we go. All right, here. All right, guys, we got, according to Anita said that we had 39 participants in our Phoenix Fantasy Whip, which is back to norm. And the Whip winner will win a $25 Amazon gift card. Also, we have a drawing for Patreon and YouTube members each week, and that is for a $25 Amazon gift card. Now if you want a Diamond Art Club, gift card, I'm flexible. I got to figure out how to do it. But, most of the people like Amazon because of the fact that, they don't have to buy anything diamond painted. One lady told me she was so grateful that she won because she said that was her, her kid's dinner, because she bought, dinner on Amazon. So that's why I've kind of stuck to Amazon, because you can get anything on there. So anyway, we got 39 people in our Phoenix Fantasy Whip this week. So, and there was one lady that posted twice. Sweetie, post it next Wednesday. Save it and post it next Wednesday. That was a gorgeous diamond painting. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shuffle, and good luck, everybody. Good luck. And let's see who it's gonna be. It looks like it's gonna be number 18. All right, number 18 is the Phoenix Fantasy Whip winner. Let me print screen that. See, edit. Oh, Sweetheart, can you get Rocket? He's under my feet. He wants some love, and Mama can only hold one at a time. Say, give me some lovins, Daddy. It's love me. It's love me time too.
He's getting in the bear.
Oh, he's getting in the bear?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and let me pop over to Phoenix Fantasy and see who our winner is. All comments, and that was, yep, that was number 18. And let's see, 18 should be about right. There's 10. 14, 18. There we go. Kriss Brummund. Congratulations, Kriss, on being the Phoenix Fantasy winner this week. Let me print screen this. Copy. Congratulations, Kriss. You got 7 days to get with me and send me your name, your address, and your email, and I will get your I will get your gift out to you. And and always, guys, on Monday, because after lives I pretty much do my best to take the weekend off. On Monday is when I update the whip, and it has everybody listed in it. So if you want to go see, who won what and what have you, all you got to do is just go and go back to the old one, and they're all right there, and what they won. So congratulations. Okay. We're gonna save that. And our next is gonna be the trivia. Now, Anita is this is Anita's ball of wax. And she is the one that does the trivia and the questions and all this good stuff. And this is everybody that answered the trivia question correctly. So everybody's name's on the wheel here. And this is for a mystery gift of whatever I decide. It could be a $25 Amazon gift card. It could be a confetti carousel. It could be a travel trailer. It could be goodness, a lot of things. So I like keeping it a surprise. So anyway, all right, we're gonna shuffle, and go. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And this week's trivia winner is Brandy Stevens. Brandy Stevens. Okay, sweetie, you got to get with me. Send me your name, your mailing address, and your email. Okay. And I will get your gift out to you. And thank you for playing. We have, I think Anita starts it on Wednesday when I do the whip on Wednesday. So congratulations to Brandy Stevens, the trivia winner. I forgot to look to see what the question was this week. And when Rochelle comes back, Rochelle's got some new games we're gonna be playing too. So all right, so let me go ahead and save that. And last but not least, all of my fabulous YouTube and Patreon people who, without you guys and without your support, oh my gosh, I just and my PayPal people, you guys are the ones that made Phoenix Fantasy what it was, because without your monthly sponsorship, via Patreon or YouTube, there was a couple of people that donated through PayPal me to help with shipping. And so all of that's listed down below. And it's all the information's there if you would like to help support and sponsor. And I start a year in advance. I start collecting now, and I catch the sales. And because when you got to buy 5 and 6 or something, it's always good to catch those sales. So Patreon and YouTube's kind of like a glorified piggy bank that's used strictly for it pays StreamYard, okay, which I think is $50 a month. It pays StreamYard, and then the rest of it, it pays for the shipping on the gifts each week, and the rest of it goes for Phoenix Fantasy. So, all money goes back in to back into the channel and the group and all that. It's not squandered, is I guess is what I'm trying to say. And then while I'm saying that, also too, on Nix's Notions, if you buy any of the mental health awareness items, a portion of the proceeds is going to be donated to the Mental Health Awareness Association. If you go through the pictures, matter of fact, I've got the name, the address, the email, the phone number, the fax number, all of it to the company that the donations are going to be made to. I'm trying to do it in increments of $100. And we've had some really good sales. We're not quite to the $100 yet, but as soon as we do, I will make the donation and I will post it so everybody can see it. Because you guys know I try to be as transparent as possible. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and we are going to shuffle. And thank you again. Much love for your kindness and your support to everybody from Patreon, YouTube, and PayPal me. And let's see, shuffle, and give it a good old shuffle and go. Let's see who this week's winner is gonna be. Oh my gosh, is Kriss gonna win twice? Up, Don P. Don P is the Patreon. It's got PT, so she's a Patreon subscriber. And the YT is a YouTube. So Dawn, reach out to me, sweetheart, and send me your name, your address, and your email, and I will get you your Patreon gift out to you. So let me print screen that so I can keep my head out of my hiney and keep my wits about me when I come to giving everybody their stuff. Again, I do apologize to Tessa. Bless her heart. She just I did not see her message, but oh my gosh, Kriss, you almost won twice tonight. And again, you guys see this, you see me shuffle, you see I have no control over this, so it is the luck of the draw. It's kind of like bingo. So anyway, there you go. We have got our winners for this week. And so thank you to everybody that participated. We're holding at around 3940. So that's really good stats, for I guess you could say a whip, because the kids are out of school, and I mean, you got little league and soccer and all the summer stuff, and going to the beach and going to the pool, and and I'm just going by my grandkids. Okay, I got 5 grandkids, and I promise you, poor Mercedes can't find her hiney right this minute, because they're coming and going. So but anyway, I'm glad that we're holding at 40. And like I said, hopefully, we can one day I'll make it back up to that 100, thumbs up. And like I want to get, so, you know, but, next week, Anita will have to tell me if I'm supposed to. I am doing a on Karen's wicker basket. I'm sorry, my head is not here. Help, Anita. I am doing. I will be on Karen's YouTube soon. I'll let y'all know. I'll post it. So anyway, also too, you will notice that there is a new code for our Saturday Night Live members only, and this is for you guys who is here every week. The other code has been discontinued, and this is for you guys special because you guys are all, you got my back, so I try to do it, I try to help you guys out. So also too, just don't forget, anything over $35 you get free shipping. So with the discount, there was one lady that ended up with almost $30 off of her order, because with the discount and with the free shipping, yeah, she had almost $30, and it was like, wow, okay, I'm going broke. But I do have a lot of new stuff coming, and thank you so much for your kindness, your patience, and your understanding. Poor Etsy needs to be updated so bad, and life just keeps throwing rocks in my way. Every time I sit down to do it, something comes up. But hopefully we are gonna do our best to get back to normal. There's no more every 4-hour feedings, and there's no more extra special things that we've got to do. Everybody's healthy, happy, and I've got a fat mouse in my chair, in my lap right this minute, that's just decided to call it home, which is unusual. This is the first time he must be, he likes being either, like Tessa said, he's in a food coma, or he's just zonked out. I have a little bear that, and Sid loves the little plushy toys, kind of like the little Chihuahua toys. So I get him a bunch of those, and they love to bury them. Kriss, I got your Yes, I plan on doing some things in the group about PTSD. I have been so busy working lately. Sweetheart, I totally understand. Oh, look at your babies. Here, let's see. Where are you at? I'll show y'all Tessa's babies. Hang on once. Not Tessa, Kriss's babies. Oh, goodness. I gotta move the right thing. Okay, oh, there he went. Okay, share. There you go. That's Kriss Brummund. Kriss, forgive me. That's Kriss's babies right there. Her fur babies. They are adorable. So anyway, thank you for sharing that, and thank you. Hugs are greatly appreciated. Hank is her emotional support animal. I know that I mean, animals, they can feel when you're having what I call issues. And I don't know. I mean, for some reason or another, Sid was fluke. He was fluky. And then when he passed away and we got Sid number two, you would have thought that they had cloned him, okay? Because you could not tell the difference between one another. I mean, they were identical down to their mannerisms and everything else. It was like no joke. You could not tell the difference. We thought when Mr. E come home with King Sid number three here, he had the markings of Sid, one and two, but come to find out, he is nowhere close. He is a totally different breed. But he looked he was white. He had that, y'all remember in the beginning, he had that kind of wolf coat, where the white with the black and white peppered coat, and all of a sudden he just turned beige, and his little butt just poof, out like a balloon, and it was like, that's a Max, that's a Tinkerbell right there. So yeah, but then what do? You love him, and he has been fantastic. Matter of fact, he has spent an hour and 45 minutes in my lap. No joke. Either me holding him or he was laying here in my lap the whole time. He just now got down. So his training's doing really, really good. And he helps me out a lot. And those of you guys that have animals, believe it or not, they know when you're not having a good day, and they're, if you listen to them and you pay attention to them, they will be there for you. They can sense stuff. So anyway, guys, I think that is gonna be it for me, and unless you guys have got something else that y'all want me to talk about or show or whatever. As far as Mr. E's release sheets thing, he's got to adjust the size to it, because in Nix's Notions I sell them in a pack of 100. So I think what I'm going to do is put them together and sell it as a set, 100, because I have the good ones. I got the double-sided silicone release sheets, and they're reusable, and man, they're bulletproof. So but they're, the size is different size. So I think that he's got to tinker with the size a little bit. So thank you, Diane, and the same to you, my honey. So much love, so much love. But yeah, I forgive me, guys. It's only been an hour and 47 minutes, and again, I didn't want to let y'all down. I gave y'all my word, and we do our drawings, and we do all of our good stuff. So I didn't want to I didn't want to let you guys down. So when I say I'm gonna do something, I pretty much kill myself trying to do it. But the past 2 weeks have just been hard, and I'm not gonna lie. Caden, hello. Caden is diamond painting. Hi, welcome. I'm sorry, sweetie, you coming in just on the end. We were fixing to say goodnight. Usually we go way, way longer than this, but we've had some, or me and Mr. E has had some family issues this past couple of weeks, and so I just come on long enough to do our drawings and say hi to everybody, and thank you for all of the support and the well wishes, and Gosh, guys, y'all don't know how, man, y'all are my crutches sometimes. No joke, you really are. Um, y'all are and with losing Izzy, it's just, it's been tough. So, Caden, please come back next week. Again, it'll be better and longer, and we'll be back to normal next week. I promise. Please come back. And Bonnie of Northern Texas, good night, darling. Raelene, good night. Erin Colley, Anita, thank you, Caden. Thank you so much. We lost a fur baby this week, so my heart and soul just ain't in it. Billy, thank you, sweetheart. And guys, no joke, I try to act big and bad and, stand on my own 2 feet. But there are some times that, you guys literally are. Y'all are my crutches. You kind of prop me up and kick me in the butt and go, hey, keep going. 1 foot in front of the other. So, Lori Quinn, good, thank you, darling, and good night. Brandy Stevens, good night, everybody. I'm just gonna say, hey, I love you. Have a great weekend. Have a fabulous upcoming week, and I will be back to my normal self. Come next Saturday, and Anita will be feeling better as well, and our other girls will be back. So, but anyway, mwah, love you guys. Y'all have a fabulous weekend, and we will see you next Saturday night. Mwah. Bye. Much love.